How's it going, guys? Chris here again with another historic Brawl video. Today we're going to be checking out Lord Xander, one of our new crime bosses, and it'll probably be the last we check out for a bit, but I don't know yet. Yeah, there we go. It's a raccoon versus a fox. Mog07 is our opponent. So, Lord Xander, when he enters the battlefield, each opponent discards half their hand, rounded down. When he attacks, each player mills half their library, rounded down. And when he dies, each opponent sacrifices half their non-land permanents they control, rounded down. Oh, well, that's just amazing. Cancel. So I -1 this, +1 this one. Auto pay, yeah.
Pleasure doing business with you. My coin or carnage. Tribute is owed.
So up next with the adversary is just really powerful. Decline. Goodbye, Joda. Too dangerous to be left alive. No protection needed.
Pleasure doing business with you. My coin or carnage. Tribute is owed.
So, actually, I didn't talk about the theme in this deck. This is Lord Xander Vampires. Okay, our opponent GG's out. Yeah, good enough for me. So the reason why this is vampires is his second command, who's also in this deck, cares about vampires. She has a decent ability, it's just you need vampires to make it work. And well, Xander's house isn't necessarily like a fully vampire-centric crime syndicate. I felt like Xander's one of those cards that I guess you could really build around him, but he just feels better as like a value piece. Because like worst case with Lord Xander is just really bad. Like at worst, you can get you can get like no value. Well, you'll get milling either way. So you'll get a number of cards milled either way. But like if they have one card in hand, half of one rounded down is 0. And if they have one non-land permanent, half of one rounded down is 0. So we're gonna mulligan this. There we go. Keeping it good. And there's tapped. Yeah, so we're Vampire Reanimator as our shell, and then we have Lord Xander as our commander to show up and ooh, patchwork. Will they take? They will take 2. Okay, it's good enough for me. Go Corpse Appraiser next turn. Don't really need to. I don't have a creature, that's a problem. So we can tap Water Grave and go Cemetery Gatekeeper. Although that also cares about things to exile. Like if they could get something in the graveyard, that'd be nice. Nothing to exile. It's a shame. You don't have a pump spell, do you? Oh, Plumb the Forbidden. Okay. That's okay. I was gonna do 2 damage to you anyways. The card draws a bit. A bit not what we're looking for, but... Can't even really attack in here. Because she has a 2/3 Death Touch. Well, Ricky Ross. When I said she, I was thinking about Ayla. It's a dangerous commander. I accidentally made these sleeves default when I was going through getting all of the codes for New Capenna, and I just haven't changed it yet. I don't even know what house this is. Is this house appropriate, or is this not house appropriate? This is not house appropriate. This is his house symbol. I'll take the Scarab God. Pass. So she's actually pretty powerful. So she has 2 mana. If we get rid of 1, so we're up to 7 mana for instants and sorceries. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Ouch. Are you wrathing? Tell me you're wrathing. Yeah, I'll take Bond of Revival. Scarab God? They gain their way back out of our early aggression. Luckily for us, Scarab God is just a good value engine in a Reanimator deck. You got another removal spell? Gonna Garuda next turn, I think. Looking for a counterspell, I guess. We're seeing if they can stack their deck in such a way that we don't get much value off of them. So the new Esper commander from New Capenna is really cool. I kind of really want to play with her. Yeah, I think I'll take a Solemn. Take a black source. Set a stop. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I hit a land drop, if I hit a land drop, I can Rise from the Dark Realms, which at the moment could be cool. Alternatively, during when Scarab God's Trigger goes onto the stack, I can activate him twice. I think I'm gonna chance it for the Rise of the Dark Realms. Like, there's a chance I have a counterspell, and if I chance it on Rise, so I drew my land, it was just the wrong land. That's bad. So this makes it harder for them to attack in with the Kraken. But we can't really attack in either. We're dead too, aren't we? That's bad. Math is hard. It would have been sick to pull off a Rise of the Dark Realms. To be fair, Camilla can help with that. She's really powerful in that regard. I was looking at her when I put her in the deck, and I thought she was just part of the generic cycle of exile this card from your hand, target land gains, add one of 3 colors. But she's actually pretty good. She's actually really, really good. Yeah. Kind of want to play with her too. We probably won't do the Lieutenant for Xander, because she's a vampire and it's just going to be Vampire Tribal again. We'll probably just do Xander again, with something different. Like, there's a way to build around him, I just haven't figured it out yet. This is less than 48 hours into launch of New Capenna, so I haven't figured out, like, the best Brawl combinations yet, but I intend to. So worst case, we get up to 6 mana, we cast Garuda. Best case, we survive longer than that, but cool. Cool. So they're Thotha Deep Dwelling deck. I don't know about any of that. 2 Attendant Spirits. Xander's Lounge. The new Triomes are really cool. They're not called Triomes anymore, but
Keep an open mind.
ouch. So do I go Maid of Dishonor? Yeah, I think I want to press her pressure the Narset. So that way they can't upgrade these Attendant Spirits, so I can get value. I like to get value, if possible. Yeah. Go on, give me some value. So they could have spent 4 mana and made 2/2/3s. And that would have turned off Orcus, Prince of Undeath. Oh, come on. X1. So you're gonna have to cast 2 spells if they want to get past Orcus. Or stuff that just comes in and stabs Orcus. The animations are a bit wonky, honestly. Way to go, Wizards team. The new development team took over MTGO recently. That's kind of cool. So they're gonna they got quasi duplicate now. That's cool. So they're gonna scry 2. Might as well scry 2. No reason not to scry 2. Let's see if they're gonna bottom top. Okay. My options are limited. Goodbye, Hawk. Goodbye, Narset.
I was not prepared for this.
Hopefully Garuda next turn. I'd like a land, please. I have a few tap lands, so... Yeah, there's one. There's a tap land. I'll draw at the end of their turn. Hopefully get myself a land. And then I have the option of Xander or, oh, 2 cards, okay. They paid full price for it too, which is unfortunate for them. Flying is hard to come by on skeletons. Gonna get rid of the corpse. Corpse Appraiser? Yeah, Corpse Appraiser. I just realized that I put, Maestro's Ascendancy in the deck with next to no ways to sacrifice. Like, Andy is my only sacrifice outlet. That's unfortunate. So I guess we're cruxing. So they have a Lord Xander avatar. We have actual Lord Xander. It's gotta be a weird matchup for him. Actually, Cruxer goes well with Maestro's Ascendancy, doesn't it? Actually, what am I thinking? I'm thinking of the other Ascendancy. We actually do have outlets for Maestro's Ascendancy, because it allows you to cast an instant or sorcery from your graveyard by sacrificing a creature in addition to paying its mana cost. That's kind of cool. I only have 2 vampires, so I will not be stealing. So Cavalier Gales is a problem, but I can gift. So I can swing in with Orcus and then gift. You may cast a copy, so... Really? Why do you dislike Ange? Orcus. Go be Orcus. Might as well mill 4, see if we can get lucky. These were not what I wanted. Goodbye, Demi-Lich. And I'll take Olivia. Here you go. This is our game 3. So we've won 1, we've lost 1. I think we can make it there with mono blue. Our opponent has built a competent bossa deck, but I think their creatures just aren't gonna stack up to us eventually. I don't have enough mana to... Three Cavalier Gales is a problem, though. Like, it is a problem. That's also a problem. Tap down Orcus. They keep their mana value. That's bad. All of this is bad. Need a board wipe. Need a good board wipe. Is there a Meat Hook Massacre around? I hope there is. Even if there is, we don't have enough mana to cast anything with it. It's unfortunate, really. I think just when I say I think we can pull out a win against Mono Blue, they have a pretty good turn, and suddenly the doubt is creeping in. I don't think we can make it there. That's a good start. Question is just how to survive. I'm gonna take 10 plus 8 plus 6. If I had one more vampire, I could untap Orcus by gaining control of them. But this still just puts me at dead. We had a good run. We had a good run. So we'll kill a cavalier before we go. Yeah, there you go. You're figuring it out. Attack with everything, we die. Because I still take 10. There's no way to gain life. Ah, pain. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. Lord Xander's a cool commander. I will definitely revisit him again. We'll probably go back to Elden Ring 2 at some point. Probably tomorrow, but I don't know for sure. And we'll probably be doing some of the non-crime boss commanders just to get them out of the way. Because there are a couple of them that are equally as cool as some of our crime bosses. So I will see you guys next time. Bye for now.